Hello everyone, welcome back. This may mess up at the beginning here. I'm just trying to get the link for everything, so away we go. Demo where I'm like constantly putting myself in like self-promotion and everything here. Oh, fun times. Okay, so we're good. Now I can actually get on with stuff. Oh, fun times. What I need to do here is figure out the size of Temmie compared to everything else, and then we'll go from there, and I'll mention what I'm doing in a moment. Because this one's a funny one. It's not what people are gonna expect, but it's gonna be funny all the same. Now, Temmie, scale-wise to Frisk, I reckon is tiny. You know, like, kind of like this. This is how I reckon Temmie looks, especially behind the box. But we've got different Temmies in here anyway. But, the whole idea is to make this pretty amusing, so we'll do, Spooky Temmie. And then I'll have to, explain this as we go as well. Because I imagine somebody is gonna, be like, dude, what the hell are you doing, you know? So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make Temmie look like not the typical Temmie. And I'll explain this as we go, because otherwise I'll have people crucifying me. Temmie cat eyes glow. Okay, so this is early on in the stream. May have to mention this later on, but the idea for this is literally to have the Temmie basically just out for hugging Frisk and jumping all over them. Hey, Happy. So for this, I need Temmie to kind of have like that cat's eyes glow thing going on here. You know, when you try to take a picture of them with a camera, their eyes glow. So we're gonna have potentially psycho-looking Temmie here at the moment. The idea is to have them all like pop up and Frisk be like, whoa, what? So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And I know Temmie looks like she's got no eyes there at the moment, but that's only because I don't have any emission or anything. So if we do like 5 here, and then we go, oh my god, that's so funny. And then we go like yellow. This is gonna be so funny, because then I've got to make Temmie blink. But yeah, people are gonna be like, dude, why are you doing this? I just explained it, but if you want me to explain it, I will for a moment, because this is gonna be so funny. I wondered how funny this would actually look, and yeah, it's pretty amusing. So if you want me to explain why Temmie has unnaturally glowing eyes, then by all means ask away real quick. This is gonna be so creepy but so funny at the same time, knowing the context. It's the sound of Gaster still waiting for my character. Nah, Gaster's not in it, I remember saying. I'm doing a Toby, I'm literally leaving Gaster out now. Like, the only thing that will be left is basically the text, if I decide to keep that. Right, here we go. Dude, let's check the... I'm doing a Toby and just, like, completely forgetting Gaster existed. Plus, I don't have a good character model for him, so it's just like, I'm just gonna have to get rid. Let's check this out, right? Nice Temmie, thank you very much. Okay, so that kind of works. Kinda. So the idea for this... Oh my god! That actually looks cute! In here, it's gonna be even cuter. Because we're not gonna have the glowing eyes. But for this one, the scene is as follows. We're gonna have Frisk walk in with the soul. And the idea is that Temmie is gonna be trying to ambush Frisk as they walk through, you know, the glowing room over here, the one with the gems in it. I just want to see how this looks. Because we talked about this idea. The idea is based on stuff from like Jurassic Park. You know, with like the raptors and everything poking their heads over the long grass. Do I get a character when my birthday comes around, says Gaster? I'll say I don't know, because I don't think there's many more left to do. If any. Like, the rest of them are female, so... Oh my god, this actually does look creepy but cute at the same time! Oh my god. Like, I'm not even being nasty about that, by the way, they're literally mostly female. From what I remember, because it's all three receptionists. Night, they're all female. Catty and Bratty. Happy. So, imagine this, right? This is going to be so funny when this pops up in the trailer. But imagine this, and then there's like multiple of them. The idea is that I'm going to, for this scene in particular, I'm going to have Frisk walk up to the grass. And I remember talking about this with you guys ages ago as an idea. But, you know, we have to make this look funny and threatening for Frisk. So the idea is we're going to have like a Temmie pop around the side of the tree, over the grass here, out of the top of the tree, and we're just going to have them appear. Hi, bloopers! We're going to have them appear everywhere, and Frisk is just going to be running for the life while Temmie are basically jumping out of the grass trying to glomp Frisk. And it's going to look terrifying for Frisk. And then they're going to get to Temmie Village and realize that they're all just really cute, you know, and strange. But I figured that was a funny way of doing this bit. So I might actually do 2 parts of this, but I'm still waiting for Onion San summoning Maharaga, says Happy. You'll be... Oh, yeah, I was going to say you'll be happy to know. I just need to get the water effects for the Onion San bit, and then that's done, so there'll be 3 scenes done, plus this one. So what I need to do here is, like, start arranging when I'm going to put these Temmie. I'm going to have, like, multiple of them. This reminds me of, like, The Darkness. It was a very, very, old Xbox and PS3 game now, but it's so good. Why does Temmie look creepy? Okay, bloopers. So, the idea for this is taken from, you know, the Jurassic Park films? Especially because of where this is. Oh, that looks cute. That kind of looks cute, there. The idea for this is basically, if you've seen the second Jurassic Park film with the raptors in the long grass, the Lost World bit, Chat and me came up with this idea before to make this area that's right next to Temmie Village a little bit scary so that Frisk runs through it, because there has to be some sort of like reason why Frisk is legging it through here apart from the Temmie fight. So instead of the traditional Temmie fight, which is all crazy and has Temmie with like the long legs and everything going all over the place, instead we have like multiple Temmies just like jumping out of the grass, similar to the raptors trying to get Frisk, but it's not sort of like vicious in the way that it's done. It looks creepy, but it's literally, you know, like how Temmie basically are always trying to glomp people, or they mention it where they're like glomping, and glomping is basically like flying hugs at somebody. And I thought it'd be so funny how the Temmie is like basically so crazy when they're in this dark area that they just want hugs because they want to get out of this area. It's basically, then they're afraid of the dark, they've got lost in this area, and they just want to get out, so they're like trying to flying glomp Frisk so that they can find a way out. But of course Frisk's just like, what the heck is going on here? So it's just Frisk diving out of the way while all these Temmie are trying to grab him. I just thought it'd be so funny, but we got like all these little heads that we need to pop up over the grass like this. Just it'd be so funny. So I need this to like be. I need this Temmie to be sort of like here. I want to play Dual Monsters this happy. Oh god, I think it's the first time I get here at the beginning of the stream, Lucy. That is really funny, says Bloopers. Yeah, it's like the best way to describe it, apart from like the whole Jurassic Park thing, because people are going to come in now and be like, what the heck is he on about? Is I wanted to look at the Temmie fight in a way that was fun and kind of kept with the silly nature of the True Pacifist run, because the True Pacifist run is pretty silly. You know, like all of the stuff that happens in it when you think about it. If it's outside of gameplay and you're trying to do it a little bit more realistic, it's a lot of like just asking people to move and then just having like funny interactions with them. So it's very similar to that in where it's comedic. You know, it plays off the whole thing of Undertale just being this silly game where there's a load of monsters that are not used to humans. Right, so I need... Oh my god, if I put that Temmie 90 degrees on the side here, I should just literally have the sound effects for Temmie and just be like, "Hi, I'm Temmie." The idea is this one's going to be behind the tree here and just like pop the head out from behind here. I can just about get this to work and just be like, Temmie Village confirmed. Yes, this is the area right next to Temmie Village. I've already confirmed Temmie Village anyway, but this is like a play on how to get to it. I've already shown off Temmie Village today, but I'll show it off for the sake of it, because like it's been in other videos. It's this way. These gems on the floor all light up like they do in game, as in like when you go near them they light up, and then when you go away from them they fade out again, which is cool. But yeah, the whole idea is Frisk is gonna like run to Temmie Village and then just see like the Temmies in here are pretty chill. Yeah, here we've got HD Temmie Village. This is Temmie's own artwork, if I remember rightly. Temmie is slowly watching Frisk everywhere, indeed. There's the Tem statue that's on a box that's got like fairy lights around it. This is one of the only areas that has, or one of the few areas that has English in it, or at least some form of what looks like English. Then we've got Frisk here. I need to actually put Frisk in the other room, because I'm getting this set up for the animation. And then of course we've got all this other stuff in here, including Toby in a picture frame, which is actually in the original game. And then we've got the stick and a magic bottle of something, and then a bin and some other stuff from like Zelda that I put in there, which looks really nice. I was really happy with that. Looky, I'm doing the Temmie bit. Hey John. I'm doing the creepy Temmie bit that we talked about. It looks so funny. I need more of them, like coming out the woodwork here. Let's see, what else can I can put one here on the floor. Hey John. But yeah, the idea is just to get enough that it looks funny but spooky at the same time. Oh, crap. Let's go here like this. I'm just gonna have these like Temmie just like look outside of the grass at Frisk. I love the way that they all look really menacing like right here. Actually, let's try that way. 90 degrees. It's gonna be so funny animating this at like 30 frames and then having them all pop up and being like, "Hi, I'm Temmie." I like the new animated bits. So, oh yeah, okay. I had to put that together for any future things that may happen that we may be working towards. But yeah, the new stuff there is actually stuff that's been around for a little while in one shape or way or another. But it's so cool. For anyone who hasn't seen that video is actually doing really well. I'll just put it on for the sake of it, just for a moment. Because I really liked it. Like, I literally, like, put all that together last night in a rush. And then by the time I was done, it was like, oh god, I've got to log off. They're just standing there menacingly. Yeah, they'll look a little bit better in a moment. I just need to... there we go. So, yeah, the mountain pun. The funny thing is, the mountain pun was actually a mistake. I totally goofed that up, and then when I saw what I'd done, I was like, okay, it's totally a pun, I'll lean into that. So, yeah, I totally goofed up there. Okay, so here we go. So this is the one from last night. For anyone who's seen it, then you'll know what it is. Anyone who hasn't, this is pretty cool, and it basically is a short explanation of the entire project. But what I like about it the most is I just timed everything to the music, and it seems to work even better. And then I linked some other AUs in just to get a bit more views. So this is Immersiontale, a full 3D animated movie of Undertale's true pacifist run, featuring a little bit of an AU twist. I've been working on this project for a little over a year at this point, mapping out all of the underground in 3D down to its smallest details and slowly getting actors to fill the roles. Here's a quick peek at what it all looks like so far.
Ow!
I had to use this music, man.
Alive?
It's so good. It's practically part of the project at this point. A lot of this was like stuff that I already had on hand, and then obviously the new stuff. It was like, oh, I'll show it off. It's cut very smartly as well, so it's only later on where you see I've messed around with stuff.
Kill or be killed.
I remember people saying they want to see more Snowden, so I was like, I've still got shots from Snowden here. Let's put them in.
Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises.
Still need to finish your Potland. All its little details. No, John, I didn't see that.
Did you hear what they just said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders.
Only 90s kids remember Voice by Retrosity. Oh, it's gonna be so good when we have... Like, I'm gathering all the audio demos now for everyone. I'll mention it in a moment.
Hi, I'm Tammy, and this my friend, Tammy.
There's Lemon Bread's special. All the True Lab stuff is like really ancient now. Maybe good when I get back to that. That New Home demo was so damn good when I did that. Still need to optimize it on the newer version.
You're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now.
Memes, we have a new trailer, said Lucky. Nah, the funny thing about Lofi's bit of Sans as well is I have to put that in like every single video because it's just such a good bit. And the best part is, like, the newer version is just so much better. So yeah, that was what I did the other night, just to put together for future content. But it's actually reaching quite a few new people as well, which is great, because, like, I didn't expect that. It looks insane, not gonna lie. I can't wait to see what your reaction is to the new stuff then. I vented in electrical, says Eve. Eve, that reminds me, I still need to listen to that file you sent last night. It's just a parody, right? Yeah, it is, because it's 10 seconds. Hey, Joel. I looked at the comment section earlier today at work, says Lucky. I woke up, saw the comment section, and was like, right, I need to respond to all of these. Because what I did was, I ended up, in the tags, I placed more things from, like, AU stuff in it. And it just seems to have worked really nicely. Hey, Joel. I'm gonna put another Tammy, like, round here somewhere, just in the back. Because it's only gonna be a short scene. So I need that one there, that one there, that one there, and then maybe another one up here. Or even just, like, nonsensically, from the top of the screen, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of where else I could put Tammy here. Like, because the tree ones are obviously really funny. Maybe I just invert the tree one so it comes out the other side as well. And before people ask me why Tammy's like this. But yeah, for those who are just turning up, basically, Tammy's going crazy in this bit. I'll show you glowing-eyed Tammy in a moment. You won't be able to unsee. Look at him! Oh my god, it's so funny. So, hyper huggy explosive Thames. Indeed. So if I do that and then I go like, where's the other one here? There we go. So if we have that one further up and let's do it from this angle. We shoot this and we have, I need the first one more over here. So I should just put a T-posing one. Oh, it should just put a T-posing one in the corner of a shot. So, yeah, for those who are just turning up, hey Voidly, I'm doing the bit with the Tammys. This is gonna be so funny watching the heads pop up. Tammy's literally like really creepy in this bit. I love the glowing eyes though. It makes them look so creepy but funny. Yeah, they lunge, tackle, hug. Basically, we talked about this. For those who are just turning up, me and the community talked about this a while ago when we were on about like how we could do Temmie in 3D in this area specifically and how to get Frisk towards Temmie Village real quick. And the idea is a really stupid one, but it kind of fits with Undertale. Is literally, this is like borrowed from Jurassic Park, the second film, with the raptors in the long grass. The idea being that Temmie have literally just got lost in here. And they don't really like the dark, even though their eyes glow in it. And yeah, they're just gonna try and glomp Frisk to get out of the room. And of course, Frisk is just gonna look at this and be like, holy crap, what the heck is this? And then just have to run. So it's just a bunch of Temmies flying at Frisk trying to hug him. Or hug them. And yeah, there's just Temmies everywhere, basically. They all look creepy, and then when we get to Temmie Village, they're all gonna look normal. And I might even have it, so, yeah, throw the Tem Flakes to lure them away. Either that, or I might have it, so, like, we cut to a shot. Like, because I want to have one of the shots be like, we're coming through here, and we're seeing all the floor light up, and Frisk's looking left and right, or over the shoulder, and we can see all the Temmies, like, flying in and out of the grass left and right here, just trying to, like, dive hug. And I want to have a shot, because it sounds funny, or I can imagine it sounding funny, where we have a shot here of, like, Frisk coming out of that area, and, like, panting, and there's just like 4 or 5 Temmies just hanging off Frisk. You know, because I think that'd be pretty funny. Will there be a Temmie with a red shirt? I mean, I could always do a red shirt reference, but I think it's just going to be funny having a load of Temmies just like going crazy. Oh, the Temmies, the little idea we had earlier. Yes. So what I need to do now for this in particular, because I want this to be new material to go into the new trailer stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a camera file here. I'm just going to go new collection, and then camera, and then we're going to set this up to try and work. The idea is I want this to kind of zoom in from here. Turn Temmie into a water texture. I mean, I could do that. What about the mushroom in the Tin Village? I unfortunately do not have that model. And it would probably cost a lot to get that actually done. I could probably do it like really cheaply myself, but it wouldn't look as good. When it comes to character models, I've already like budgeted for the other stuff. So it's like I know for a fact we're definitely we're in the process of getting Fish Receptionist now, and then what I want to do, apart from like me modeling Diamond Receptionist myself, we've got to get Catty, Bratty, Night, Whimsalot, and I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 more characters left after that. It's Snowdrake, and I think there's 1 more left that I'm paying out for that will fill out the roster, and then the rest will be kind of like mixed in from other areas. So this is one thing that I'm going to do for like another idea with the community video that I did. Like the first one I talked about Kara, the player, and Frisk, and the whole deal with Immersiontale, like what the idea is behind it and where its name comes from. And the next one I think I'll discuss like the whole ecosystem, and it's basically just all to say like, look, expect to see other characters in different locations that you wouldn't normally see them in, as long as it makes sense. Primarily just because I need to fill out the underground and make it look more natural. You know, so okay, may I try and take one of those roles if I can at least. I need to see which ones are full and which ones aren't. But yeah, I'm all for people trying, you know, to do some roles and see what happens. I still need to do an actual call out for the roles, you know, properly. So normally I just go into like VR chat, listen to some people, and then be like, "Oh, you sound like this character. Can you try helping out?" And normally it's like, "Yeah, okay." That reminds me, I've got another session, like a VA session on Sunday. I would have had one yesterday, but stuff like went wrong, so that's been rearranged for I think Tuesday now. So I've got one on Sunday, one on Tuesday. And then sometime soon I've got to get a hold of Frisk's voice actress. Oh. Guess I'm gonna need to see you. Yeah, like, I definitely know the new female roles all need voices. I know that for a fact. Primarily because, like, the hardest thing I find at the moment is casting female roles. And it's... oh crap. It's primarily just because, like, I'm trying to get a wide variety of cast members just to help out so that we're not hearing too many of the same style voice over and over and over again. You know, so that's the only problem that I have with... oh, wait. I want you to show this on stream if possible. Oh, I see. Clever Tem. Alright, Eve. I'll get it. Hang on. Give me a sec. That's going in the Immersiontale memes folder. I'm gonna have to, like, get all of these and put them on at some point. Immersiontale memes folder. Because I swear, like, everybody's been sending me a ton of memes. Glowing Tem Eve. Okay. Right, so if I just set up this camera for a moment, just double check it, and then we'll show Eve's thing. Okay, so if I do that, file new general, I just hope I don't spoil anything. I just figured out a way that I can avoid it. Let's see. Because I don't want to spoil anything, and I've mentioned that the last time, but it didn't work, so this time I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful. There we go, Immersiontale memes folder. Okay, so here we go. So this is... this is from Jurassic Park 1, but it's Tammy leaning out of the bush with Frisk over here. It's so good. I need to start making, like, well, saving more of these, because there've been a couple now that have been sent to me that are really amusing. I know Alvin sent an absolute truckload full of them, and I think Memes and I think Doge from the Minecraft crew has sent some over as well. Let's just open recent. There we go. Tem demo. That should be fine. If it's Tem Village, shouldn't there be houses? It's not a village without any houses. I mean, there's probably houses somewhere. Either that or they live in the grassy area. Well, it's up to Toby that to do the world building and everything else. I just try and make sense of what Toby did. Now let's try and close that off. They're like bats. Yeah, it's like Undertale Yellow with the bats in that. I just realized if I do this from over here, that's going to be a problem because there's that Temmie that's really close. Unless I don't have the camera set to 35mm, which is a realistic one. They sleep on the roof. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so I need this to be a slow shot from over here. I need Frisk to be in shot with the soul. So I'm gonna need this to be lowered slightly. About there, roughly. And then we're just gonna have all the Temmies pop up, and that's gonna be this scene. That's gonna be so funny to see in the final. Right, so where's Frisk? Like, there's lots of silly antics like this. Hey, Destiny! Nice to see you. Lots of silly antics like this that I want, including, like, I've mentioned it before, but the whole fight with Muffet basically being a giant food fight. What the heck is going on with Frisk? Oh, have I not got... Oh... Wait a minute. Is that not the version with... Ah, there's the movement cube. I was freaking out then. I was like, minute. Normally I put a movement cube on these so I can move the characters around. Okay, there we go. Might need to go grab Frisk's animation here. Okay, so let's see. If I put Frisk here in shot and have them like walk up, have them walk on from like sideways here. And then stop about there. So we've got this. I need Frisk to start off screen first. Alvin, I'm doing your Jurassic Park idea that we came up with. I'm literally doing that now for the new stuff. It's so funny. It's so funny seeing Tammy all like glowy-eyed. Alright, so if I do like that, so let's see how Frisk moves up until there. Egg, hey memes. By the way, I hope everybody liked the new What's Immersiontale thing going on. That's for future things. No, I couldn't say exactly what they are, but it's cool. If I move that. Like I was saying before, that song is basically synonymous with this project at this point, but it's all good. If I just go find Frisk's animation file. Frisk. I need to find the walk in particular. Can you make the darkened Temmie's eyes blink? Yes, I can. That was part of it. What I'm going to do is have them blink a little bit. Okay, so there's walk and then there's slow walk. What's the difference? Doesn't look too bad. Looks a little bit stiff. I'm gonna have to like mess around with these a little bit. Hang on. What about the slow walk? Because I swear I edited that recently. Looks a little bit better, but problem with walks is like obviously trying to make them not look so stiff. Go on, we'll try that one because it looks a little bit better than the other one. I'm basically going to be collecting animation files. Moonwalking Frisk. I'm going to be collecting animation files where essentially I'm just like doing stuff like this. And then like putting them all into scene and hoping that it works. Temmie demo. The reason why I've done this is because then I can just copy the animation across, hopefully. Here's where it like doesn't work and just screws up and then Frisk looks like they're possessed or something. Because now we've got this box where it's just sliding into frame. So I need one to copy the starting pose there. And then two, I need the actual animation to be there. So we go. That's way too fast. That is way too fast. But then again, it's because it's a... If I have them stop about there... I marker that. Add marker. Memes, Alvin, do you want to see these Temmies? At the moment, if I just turn like all the lighting on properly. Because it's actually really funny. I figure if I do this in like 6 or 7 seconds, maybe? If I have it end at like 6 for 180 frames. Then we go from there and then have the camera pan in here. Give me a second, I'm just opening a new window so I can see where this camera is going. Okay. That moment where I've got 3 monitors and they're all being used here. Okay, so if I do this, put it just about there, and then rotate a little bit, and pan upwards. Oh no, come on now, just a little bit, and then that shouldn't be edited, that's 35mm, needs to stay 35mm. There, right. Okay, so if I just... Okay. I was thinking, does Frisk find equipment like in the game? Will it be visible? Yeah, what I was thinking of doing was I already have Frisk picking up the stick at least, but I'm not so sure about like the hat or anything else with it being the true pacifist run. Like, I think I might have to do a bit with the hat at least for a yellow reference. Like have them wear the hat for a little bit. Obviously, not really the gun, although, I don't know, like, I know by the end of it, they've got the heart locket, because that's obviously a main staple of everything, so, oh, it's a key thing. Maybe if I do that, like, there? Like, the stick and the locket at least have to be in. By default. You got this, Moody. Okay, Alvin, now that I know you're here, I'm literally going to show you the Temmies. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to get this set up properly. Oh my god. Okay, so these are what the Temmies look like at the moment. I'm gonna have them like pop up. I'm just trying to get the timing right because it's a small part of the scene. But yeah, look. Temmy with glowing eyes in the dark. This is so funny. I just need that, like, somebody's gonna screen cap that, but just be like, these are my sleep paralysis demons. You know. I can tell already, it's just so funny. Right, so I need Frisk to be slower here. Maybe if I slide Frisk's stuff over so they're already... Okay, so by the time they're coming into shot here, they've already... Okay. I still need to figure out how to tween between poses properly, but if I do that, I'm gonna go paste. And then we go like this, right? And then for that last one, we copy this one. And we go... Take that and go like this. Wait a minute. The walking, oh my god, yeah. I just need to... It's alive! The idea is, we're gonna have, like, one pop out then, and then the others are just gonna pop out real quick. It's gonna be so funny, and I'm gonna need the soul in the scene as well, because the scene is pretty dark like this, but the soul's actually really cool, because it's going to be like a major part of everything. It's nice to actually have it light up the scene, but we can also get light from... Oh god. We can also get light from the echo flowers and stuff. I don't know why that played at like 2 frames per second there. Strange. I need Frisk to not move that fast between those 2 points. Maybe if I just... Oh, come on now. Oh, that's because it's in pose mode. If I have Frisk like that, there we go. And then what I need to do is animate Frisk look. Because even though we're from behind here, I need Frisk to be actively looking in the direction that they're going, which is that way. And then we just need to fix the head motion, which will be... That's a problem because they're not looking the right way. Okay. Now we just need to have these Temmy pop out and look funny. So like, let's try this. Object mode, where's Temmy? There we go. I need that one to like pop out a little bit at an angle, so we've got like this. If I have Temmy pop out like that, because you don't need to see the body, You're not gonna see it anyway. That's spooky. That's so spooky, but so funny. We're gonna have like maybe have Terry pop out there. So funny. Right, so we just need to. I just need to have this tween here. Hang on. Oh my god, yes. I have a game 3 Ness from Undertale is actually Moody in disguise. Alvin, you've already got a bunch of game 3 references in here. Let's see if we can just. Oh my god, yes. So if I have them going at like. How many frames is between that? Oh my god. This is gonna look really static until I mess around with it, but. Oh crap. If I have. Hang on. I have that Temmie there, right? We can do a little trick with this. Oh. We're not really going to see that though, so that's... Oh no, we are. Have to get a trick to do that. I can always just squish the model? Hang on. Yeah, if I super squish the model down there. Oh my god, it works. That's so stupid, but it's a good fix. Temmie peeking is looking so scary. It works! Oh my god! Oh yes, this is gonna be so funny. I'm gonna do this one next in the grass. And then the one in the back last. Right. I need that one to be like the. Don't ask how she stood up there. We're just gonna go with hanging in the grass there. And then just. You did it, man. Like, this is gonna be so funny as a bit. I need the last one, and then I just need them to look at the correct places and be blinking, and then we're done with this silly bit, and then I've got to do the bit for Napster Luke. Like Eve, I'm doing the bit for you know the bit where Frisk sits down and goes on the trippy Universal adventure. Where they just sit there and end up being in, like, some skybox that's from space. I literally went and bought a space skybox that looked very similar today. I was like, yeah, I can get it for like a $5 from Sketchfab. Right, so it's going to be about there. And then we just go squish. And then... Oh my god. This is so stupid. Oh my god. It's so stupid, but so funny. I gotta see that. Just like... Just that. These are my sleep paralysis demons. It's not going to show it in like anything under 10 frames per second because of God knows what's going on with this shot, but... Right now, just gotta add the little details here. So like, for instance... With this one. I hate it so much this reason. Why? I hate the glow. I mean, I could take the glow off, but the whole idea is to make Temmie look kind of frightening for Frisk. I can take the glow off if you want. The glow's not gonna be there in the village. No, it's no big deal. It's just so we can actually see them. I'm joking, says Beams. Alright, fair enough. I can't tell through text. You know. It's like I was totally going to accommodate that and just be like, right, we'll take the glow off again. It's all good. But yeah, they're not going to be like that in the village. It's just for this, but... It's the head... It's the head movement there. I just need... I need some ambient head tilt. Hang on, if I do that, and then go up there, we do this, we go handle automatic, then hopefully, no, bit too much bend there. I just go auto clamped. It's so damn dumb looking. I hate to keep it. Oh, but it's cute. Right, let's go that way. I need that to be there, but I also need a little bit more editing on it. So go like that. The reason for that is that bit there. Yeah, that's why you should keep it, because it's cute. Okay. The reason why I've animated that here just a little bit is because we see that more than anybody else. Maybe I can do the same with that one. If it was much more darker, you only see the eyes, it would be very spooky. It's like, the thing is, like there, you can see the outlines, but if I turned around and made them dark, it wouldn't give off the same kind of vibe. Like, hang on, where is it? I save that for a moment. Because the idea is Frisk sees something spooky and then runs. You know, whereas if I take Temmie here, and for instance, instead of the cat's eyes, I'd give them just normal eyes. Just go, bam, right? Just take away Temmie's eyes there. And we just go... See, it doesn't look the same. Plus the ones in the background you can hardly make out. That's part of the reason. This is why, you know, I know people are gonna have issues. This is why I mentioned about Toriel and like Asgore having the glow in the dark eyes and some other areas having glow in the dark eyes. Because it makes sense with them being underground that they have some way of seeing. And they've adapted to the lighting conditions. You know. Of course, it's not canon. Doesn't have to be canon. It's just, I think that is just, it's goofy but funny and kind of fits with the whole theme of the game, you know. Plus it allows you to see their eyes easier. Let's go this one? Again, it's just the whole thing of, it's that whole, I'm making a compromise in the design primarily just to make it so it's easier to spot them on screen. You know, it's not for everybody, and I can understand that. It's just, it's like with video games, you have to have characters have like certain tells and stuff, so it's easy to tell them apart. You know. Or in this case, to be able to tell where the heck Temmie is. That needs to be done quicker. Whee! And then we'll go back down and have a little bit of bounce in these ears. About there. And then for the head, gotta have them actually looking at Frisk, because if they're not, then it doesn't look good. So that one needs to be more this way. When we're seeing it from Temmie's perspective, it just makes them look all the more deadly and stupid. The problem with that is, from that angle it doesn't look like they're looking at Frisk. From maybe that angle it does? And then I need the others to be looking in similar ways. That one needs to be looking more this way, and the same one for that one. Oh, hang on. All this effort just for like one demo scene. Oh my god, it's reminding me of something like Gears of War or something. And then I just need them blinking. Frisk is missing something here. I think it's the up and down motion. I did this the last time. I ended up having to edit it slightly. Right. That needs to be up there. And then... Oh no, wait. Sorry, down. And then up. And then down. And then up. Has to be only so subtle. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that looks so much better. Now I might just need to, like... It's small, it's crazy how small details can change things. Yeah, it is! Like, I've not even done, like, decided whether I want to do physics on the hair for frisking this scene yet. You know, because, like, if I do that, then I'll spend for ages, like, messing around with her. Then, where's Frisk's movement cube here? What I need to do, really, is slow this down just by a tiny bit here. The reason for that is so they don't look like they're gliding then. Like, there is a way of doing this. It's using the graph editor, but at the moment I'm trying to be lazy and not use the graph editor. So we're just putting in an extra bit there that just slows it down and looks a lot better. Because the way that this is using is Bezier curves, which essentially accelerates and decelerates at the end of the curve. So now, oh no, please don't tell me, because this Temmie's from MMD. Please don't tell me the controls are in Japanese. You can see them over here behind me just slightly. Should I give them a happy blink or? Let's see. You can hardly tell if I do like blink normally. Right, I'm gonna have to have that as maximum of 2, I think, because of the glow. Does that actually work there? Because I might not be able to do the blink. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that's rough. Okay, so for the eye controls, how am I gonna close eyes? No. Lower eyes. Oh, no. Small eyes. Let's see about that one. Maybe? It's hard trying to... Okay, so maybe those together? It looks like an uwu face. I'm trying to think of, like, how to get this to work properly. I don't blink like that. See how that looks? It's because it's using MMD controls. It's just awkward. So that goes beyond its limitations. So yeah, what I need to do is just have it be like that and just hope that when I render it out it's going to be good. Oh, wait a minute. Just give me a sec. I can see something weird. I'm just going to And I'm back. But, okay. So, yeah. We're good. I had to deal with my little one. She's having some problems again. Unfortunately. So, I'm gonna need to get that sorted sooner rather than later. Hopefully, excuse me. Excuse me. Basically, my daughter, who's only just turned 1, has eczema, and she suffers from it really badly to the point where it keeps her up late at night, and all the medication we've used so far doesn't allow her any relief. So yeah, she's just woken up and is scratching like mad and is like, oh god, because it makes me feel terrible because I can't do anything for her. So I've just got to wait for like the doctor to try and prescribe something that will actually work and give her some relief. So it makes me feel pretty bad not being able to do anything, you know. Guess he's back. He's moody, indeed. Try and lengthen these frames for the blinking here. There we go. We don't see it on the preview, but it might be visible on the full render. So we go. So if I take this and copy that, can I put it on the other ones? If I go like this, save, and have that one pop up there, and then paste that. Oh no, it's got no F curve. If I paste, oh no, it's not an F curve there for that. It's that one. And then paste that. Ah, there we go. That works because it's the same model. Which comes in handy for making bits like this where I'm trying to animate several characters at the same time. Let's try. Paste that there. Same with this one. I just insert frame there and then just go paste. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Why is that messing up there? Ah, there we go. I remember. Bye says, remember me from your last video? Hello. Oh. If I do that now. Hopefully. Oh. That's gonna be a really cool detail. Oh, got an idea. Just have like Frisk's head react to these. So we got like spins round there. Looks at that one. Let's make sure this is correct. So yeah, I'm up there. And then... So go... And then have them look... like that over there, roughly? So I need a little bit of a stay on that there. I need like about 2 frames. Maybe first could look shocked and see the Temmys and do 1 step back. Not in the same frame, like not for this bit here. It's only going to be a short part of the demo. If you've seen like the video that I showed before, the what is Immersiontale video. Essentially, this is going to be like a way better version. Like, the easiest way to describe what I've got in mind is, for ages I've been saying, like, look, it's super easy. I just need to get the characters, throw them into the areas, and then animate them, you know. And I needed to make the areas to then animate them in, so they look cool. And the idea is this trailer is a culmination of me turning around for ages and being like, look, I've got all the stuff ready. All we need now is just to throw everything in the scenes and we're going. So this one is more focused on the characters than the environments like in the other one. But I just want to get a load of like really fun shots in if possible, so I don't want to linger too long on one specific thing. Unless it's like a new character that we've not shown off before. Which Temmy we have shown off a little bit. So I just want this scene to be in just for fun, because I know people are going to be like, wait, what? You know, just give me a moment, because it's such a weird idea. I'm just trying to open up a different folder just to see if... Okay, that's not named what I thought it was. That's good. I can just append that in. File, append, Blender files, soul. Collection, there we go. That should hopefully, there we go. Not mess around with anything. And then I can bring that in as well. That'll be the last little bit that'll look really cool. I just need to check out what's going on with messages here. What? I did a funny, says Eve. God damn it. Yeah, now I need to animate the soul next to Kara here. Kara Frisk, sorry. Like, wait, what? How did I mess that one up so badly? Wait, where's the soul? Oh, it's because I'm in pose mode. That moment where we have gigantic soul instead of human-shaped soul. Need that to be roughly about that size. There we go. That's not bad. I just realised the reason why it's slightly slow here is because it's rendering all of Waterfall in the background. For this one scene. I love having the soul in shots like this. Because it just lights up everything a little bit more. The soul looks beautiful. The funny thing is, if I remember rightly, it's just a Mario model that I've got with an emissive on it. But like, the cool bit comes from like putting a point light to it. Where is it? If I just go attach, relations, parent. I love the way I say that, and the next minute it looks all bloomy. That's literally because I'm messing around with it here. I like trying to get it so it has some like ambient lighting to it that isn't too bad, but lights up Frisk like this. No, because some shots are really nice because like Frisk doesn't look good there from the front right now. And in the actual thing, I'm always careful to make sure Frisk doesn't look like a freaking zombie or whatever. But an easy one to do to make them not look as bad is literally just light up half of the face with the soul like this. That's a pretty cool one. And then obviously change the facial expression. But for this one, we don't need a facial expression. We just need a front-facing shot here. So we need to do this. Maybe have the soul come from like down here. Oh, come on now. Seriously? Are we kidding me? Is this because it's on a straight line here? Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to have that like catch up with Frisk. We're going to have it stop roughly about where the shoulder is. Frisk's face. I know, right? I want to have their eyes change colour at some point as well. The soul looks amazing. I've yet to decide whether I want like particles for it as well, because the particles would be really cool. Like some really, really tiny sort of like ones that I have for the save point, but obviously for this bit, that'd be like a really neat thing. But the soul just adds the ambience, you know, so like here now, got this shot coming in and then, woo! But I always like trying to do something different with it. So like for instance here, we need some bob, because it needs character, right? So we got this, we go. Because the soul's a part of Frisk, so needs to kind of have that. Ooh, there we go. It goes up like that and then lowers itself slightly. The idea being it's not just kind of like in a straight line, it's got to have some like floaty look to it. So maybe if I move it ever so slightly there and then give it a little bit of a turn. We go like just adding a little bit of character to it. There we go. And then the soul's idle animation is just bobbing. The soul could fly around Frisk as if it was happy. I mean, it's a really important part of the story, but yeah. The idea is to have the soul almost be, you know, like this really cool sort of like happy thing that's just like flying around in certain scenes. But for this bit, I reckon it would be pretty cool. I'm wondering whether I should roll with the idea that I have here. But the thing is, if I did, I'd potentially have to do two effects. I need one for it just being like flying along, and then another one for later on, unless I render it as a separate thing, because I really want to have like particles, you know, like little sparkles or something, to make it look magical. That would just be so nice. But now you can see how this scene is set up, where we cut here and then Temmie everywhere. So from here, and that, all I need to do is render that off, and that would be in like the final video. If I take this and just go, let's see, desktop, new trailer, Temmie, I'll do Creepy Tammy. Creepy Tammy. Creepy Tam. New demo. Creepy Tam. It looks great. See, there are a lot of like other little things I really want to add to this. It's just getting around to doing it and then seeing if it can all work on screen, because like I don't want to lag out everything. Like it's lagging like mad now, but you've got to understand as well that I'm also rendering like the entirety of Waterfall back here, plus oh, it's not the garbage dump. This isn't the version with the garbage dump. But I think I'm rendering downstairs. Oh, where is it? Oh, I've lost myself. These are all assets that I'm using from other locations. That's the caustics. That is that downstairs? That's the, where this is. Oh, I know. This is the forest area with the glowing forest, but I've taken that out. But yeah, we're rendering like all these other areas. That's an issue, because that's an error from a missing texture. But we're rendering that. There's Undyne's house. Or, no, sorry, that's Naps the Blue Expert. Undyne's house should be down there. You can see where I've tried to get rid of everything. We're all the way back here, which I think I took out. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm trying to keep stuff that I know will be in frame. Yeah, that's not the one with garbage dump, which means it might have Gerson's bit in it. No, Gerson's bit's been taken out. What about down here was the river person? Oh, I can't see that yet. And then we're back here. It's just because the amount of detail, you know, because I've got all these like little gems on the ceiling, and then I've got all these different planes, and then I've got Tammy Village in there, and then I've got, well, it's gonna look like something over here. It's crazy trying to optimize everything. Oh, wait, what? That moment where OBS is like, yeah, so anyway, I'm just gonna drop for no reason. It's all good. Right, I'm just gonna see whether this works if I just hit render. OBS be killing me here. Oh my god, even the trees look so good. I saw the stream lag for a sec. So we're just rendering out these frames now. Yeah, sometimes the stream does that. It's really weird. But yeah, we're rendering out all these frames bit by bit. Hopefully. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I've not got like a million passes on everything here, because normally they render out pretty quickly. Wait a minute, I just realised here, am I forgetting anything lighting-wise? Hang on. Yes, I am. Does that have a light next to it? I need a light to be hitting Frisk there from the side that's blue. And then another one there. Go to sleep, you sound very tired. I mean, yeah, I've only had like 5 hours sleep. And I'm going to be going to bed in like the next 20 minutes anyway, so the idea is just get this done and then we're good. Go to sleep. Trust me, I'll be doing that after I've done this, which I know it sounds really stupid. It's like, oh, I'll be going, guys, I'll be going. Honestly, I will be. I just need this to... What the... Oh, are you kidding me? That's why it's lagging. Delete that. 2 hours later. No, I can't. I have a set schedule that I can't go past. I used to do that. I used to just be like, yeah, ages ago. I'll just work until I'm done. But I actually can't do that now. It's part of the promise that I made to my my partner or my wife. because we're looking, well, basically because I'm looking after the baby during the day now, because I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm not allowed to stay up past 1 a.m., really. And it's like 12:38 now, so... extra lights. So yeah, I've still got like 20 minutes or so to get this done, and then away we go. To which all I need to do is place 2 lights, hit render, and we should be good. Yeah, many a moon ago, I would have stayed up and done this until it was complete. Responsibilities be like, I'm actually glad I have these responsibilities, because I like looking after my daughter. Like, I really do, seriously. She's amazing. She always makes me super happy, because she has such a smile on her face all the time. So it's like, yeah, I've got to be responsible and be a good dad. Okay, so here we go. If I... yeah, that works. What about contact shadows? Okay, that works nicely. If I just... I bet you are. I like trying to be the best dad I can be. No. I'm not saying I'm the best dad, and that's just, like, facetious, but... I'd like to think that I at least make a little bit of a difference. Yeah. Okay, so if I put these here... I'm hoping these... just making an effort for it means a lot. It's like... I just like being there, because it's really fun. Like, at first I wasn't so sure about being a stay-at-home dad, but it's just really rewarding for me, because I actually get to see my kid grow up. Yeah. That on its own is nice, because you hear so many parents that are just like, oh, time flies. You know, it's ridiculous, and I'm sat here going, nah, I'm having a good time just watching every single moment go by, and I'm enjoying seeing it all for, you know, myself, rather than missing out. Try and move that back. The idea is to try and get this light so it bounces off Frisk. There we go. This is a specially curated scene for the demo, so hopefully this will look good when it's rendered. I'm paranoid that I need to double check this. Oh, and I just realized it's rendering in 2 windows as well. That might be another issue. Oh, there we go. So if I do this and then hit render, that might actually render faster. Oh, it is. It's rendering plenty faster now. Just me being daft because I was rendering. I forgot I'd left the second window open to the side. Now this is something you may not see, but I'm literally just like watching it in real time. Okay, the blink's not actually that bad. It's gonna be funny to see what this is like when it's fully rendered in a moment. Give me blink. There we go. There's a blink. There's a blink. All characters blinking like completely different. If I watch this like source footage in a moment, it's just gonna be so funny that I'm gonna be really happy, especially because like of how it looks. Because I've got all the trees looking all magical, you know, with the like their edges glowing. Spent so long getting the waterfall to look right, so it's gotta look good. Alright, give me a sec. I just gotta check this out. Obviously, I'm not gonna show it off on stream because it's new spoiler stuff, but at least you're seeing it be done. There we go. Creepy Tammy video. Oh my god! I gotta see that again. Oh my god, yes, it's perfect. Yeah, I just need to up the resolution. Yeah, unfortunately, part of this will be not seeing the final version of these until the new demo. But some of them, like with this, I'm at least showing you what I'm doing for like ideas and stuff. I'm gonna have this as perpetually lossless and go from there. Render animation again. That looks so good. So that's going in. But at least you've seen the work that goes into this at the moment. We've done like what, an hour 34, and we've animated the beginning of this idea, which will help in future, because this is going to be like a video where I incorporate a lot of the silly ideas that we came up with like ages ago, and potentially I need to talk to people about in future. As all these ideas where people were like, oh, you could do this, you could do that. And when we mentioned about how Muffet's bit is just going to be one giant food fight. And then I was trying to remember what the other bits were as well, for like all the different characters. I'm just literally rendering this off again in like really high resolution. It's so funny. It's like, it's only 120 frames. That's literally like 4 seconds. It's gonna be like a blink and you'll miss it moment in the demo, like the final demo, but my idea from between like now and whenever this new demo comes out is literally to just like work on little pieces each night. That way, like this, I can get new stuff added to it, and then also it reminds me in future, like, okay, this is what you decided you were going to do for this section of the story. Oh, it's going to be fun. Let's see about this now, new version of it. Oh my god, that looks so... that looks so good in high res! Oh, the lighting and everything. Right, let's... It's like Frisk just comes to a stop, the soul stops next to him, and then meanwhile all the Temmies are coming out. And the best part is, because we animated like the ears and everything, it doesn't look like pure static, but the ones on the trees look like monkeys. They literally look like little monkeys, and the whole blinking thing works as well. Because they're all blinking individually. You only see it a little bit. But yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot for that bit there. I need like other bits like this to show off story beats. We're gonna deliberately just have this be like the screenshot or something. Oh crap. Come on now. Where's... oh, there it is. It's funny because the grass is literally from Dark Souls as well, if I remember rightly. I'm just gonna have that. I wonder if I tag Temmie in, you know, like Twitter, whether she'll get round to looking at this. I've got this as an image now. You got the grass from Dark Souls? Yeah, so what I've done is, with a lot of this stuff, like not with all of it, but with a lot of it, I've been repurposing assets to make everything super fast. It doesn't mean that there's any less effort involved. Like, obviously, I've not made, like, every single thing in here, otherwise it would take for absolutely forever. But getting the scenes and everything set up, placing everything correctly, getting everything to work mechanically, getting all the textures and everything to look correct, you know, that's all done by me. But a lot of the assets are sourced from, like, other areas. And I've mentioned this as well. I'm going to put it in the credits, like, all the places I've got these things. But, like, the flowers, if I remember rightly, originally were from MMD, and then I had to remake them or something like that. The floor... Oh, I'm trying to remember where the floor texture was from. Normally, I just pull stuff from, like, Sonic games, because I've got a load of files from Sonic games. That's the easiest. The grass is definitely from Dark Souls, and I've just, like, shaded it like a bluey teal. The trees, I can't remember where they were from. I know they might be from, like, a Pokemon game or something. What I normally do is I source all my assets from different websites, like the model resource, but then there are obvious places like MMD websites or DeviantArt and places like that I look for easy files that I can either edit or export and things like that, and then I credit the users. I've got like a massive amount of credit backlog to do at the moment, actually, for a lot of the assets. But yeah, it just makes it super easy. I think the bike in the garbage dump was from Pokemon as well. But yeah, it just makes it easier than... Like, imagine if somebody made literally all of these assets high quality by hand themselves, so that they could turn around and be like, oh look, I made everything myself. That would be absolute insane. But for me, I just work on, like, the visuals, the animation and stuff, and just making sure everything looks as good as it can do. It's like, I'm trying to remember, where did I get... I think I got... If we go to Temmie Village here... Oh crap. Where's Temmie Village? Where you at? Oh, there we go. So yeah, I remember I made these blocks on the wall. I sculpted those myself in Blender and then did normal maps for them, because it was the first time I did normal maps. These signs are actually from Zelda, if I remember rightly. It's the Link's Awakening on the Switch or something. The Temmie statue is literally the same Temmie model, just with like a stone texture on it. The fairy lights, I made those myself. The box, can't remember where that's from. The Tem sign, made that myself. The Toby's picture, obviously made that. Made the books myself as well. And the socks. And the shelf. And that bottle there. Trying to remember what else I ended up making in here. And that was it. But yeah, the majority of the assets I try and make, like the cave and everything, like the cave entrances and exits here, I made those. I made the rocks and stuff, so it's all cool. But yeah, repurposing stuff is fun. Dragon Temmie, yes. Dragon Temmie, and then I've put like a rock texture in the background to make it look as if it's a worn, kind of like cave painting style thing. I can't remember what I've wrote in Hylian, the history of the Thames, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I think it is. The H-I-S-T-O-R. Yeah. Of... I think it literally is. That moment where I wrote stuff in Ancient Hylian to replace monster language. And it's all over the place. Apart from in certain locations like MTT Resort and here. Anyway, I've got like 7 minutes left before I have to get to sleep. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one where we try and do some more fun stuff that doesn't spoil anything too much. And yeah, I've enjoyed this. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next one. Appreciate the company. Bye.